Hey, good Thursday morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Thanks for joining me this morning on the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'll cover the short-term weather for you today, Friday, into the weekend. And then toward the end, I want to show you something because it just kind of, when I look at the weather maps, it kind of looks like winter is coming sooner rather than later. And I'll let you off the hook right now. By sooner, I'm not talking next week or anything like that. I'm talking, some years winter waits until Christmas or even the first 2 weeks of January to hit Michigan. I don't think that's going to be the case this year unless what's progressing does an about face. I would say November this year. Okay, so let's get to it on the short term. If you have any questions, go ahead and rifle away. But first, I got to give a shout out. Let's see here. I got the whole verbiage. I want to give a shout out to the Frankenmuth Cub Scout Pack 3275 and Boy Scout Troop 275. They're going to be camping in Vassar this weekend, so they're watching the weather closely to see what's going on. And Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts, you are wise to be watching the weather because we do have a major storm system off to the west heading this way. This is their second blizzard of the year already out in the Dakotas and Montana. For us, we've got another great day coming. These thunderstorms out to the west will dry up and leave us with sunny skies and just a fantastic day on the way. Here's the radar forecast, again showing the blizzard in the Dakotas and northern Rockies. We're into this afternoon now, and Michigan is dry. Now, overnight tonight, things are indicating, this is the middle of the night tonight, 2 a.m. Things are indicating maybe a little showery at times. Okay. And then we go into Friday morning, and this is Friday 2 p.m. So basically, here's the cold front and the showers, maybe even a thunder shower along it. Shelly Doomler, is there any sunshine this weekend near West Branch? Yes, Saturday we'll have some sunshine. Ooh, Marcy Burke, hiking pictured rocks today. Send some pictures to our Facebook page. So the main area of rain will come through Friday, and we're into Friday evening, and still showery, quite a bit showery to midnight. And then we go into early Saturday morning. This is 7 o'clock Saturday morning. So the cold front is through. We've started to dry out. Skies have started to clear. Snowstorm rages back to the west. Hey, good morning, Larry Robinson. And good morning, Michael from Tucson, Arizona. Cynthia Trevino, thanks for watching. So let's go into Saturday. And I think Saturday is going to be a dry day. It's going to be windy. It's going to be cooler. But the storm system is off to the west. The cold front is off to the east. And then eventually this will rotate down toward us on Sunday with some rain showers and maybe a few wet flakes of snow in the northern parts of the state and across the UP. High temperatures today, just simply gorgeous. Look at this, 70 to 72 Ann Arbor and Detroit and Battle Creek and Kalamazoo. 72 Grand Rapids, 70-ish Saginaw Bay City, Midland, and Traverse City, 70 degrees. Beautiful day across all of the area. Hey, good morning, Sarasota. The snowbirds have started their migration, haven't they? I learned also that Florida has a fall color season. Yeah, the license plate colors start to change. They start to look like Michigan, Wisconsin, New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio. So that's their fall color change in Florida. Okay, this is tomorrow, and we're still warm, although it's not a sunny warm tomorrow. It's a showery warmth. Saturday, 50s and 40s, and 40s and a few 30s for high temperatures. Sunday, about 60 in Detroit, otherwise mid-50s, and then mid to upper 40s northern sections. Those 5 days. Now, I'm talking about, winter coming sooner rather than later. I'm going to get to that just real here shortly, so just hang on with me there. This cold blast that we have right now coming I don't think it means that we stay in it permanently. There will be some warm-ups over the next 2 and 3 weeks. There'll probably be windy warm-ups ahead of storm systems, so they may only last a day to 2 and then back down to cooler weather. So don't think that, beautiful fall weather is all done just because we're getting cooler weather on the weekend. Then we're into Monday cool and Tuesday and Wednesday. So no warm up in there after we get the the cold front coming through on Friday. Here are the low temperatures, warm tomorrow morning. And then after that, cool to chilly, but nothing that's frosty because it's windy at night. Okay, so in the long term, these are the temperature anomalies at 5,000 feet up, where you see reds warmer than normal, where you see greens and purples colder than normal. So it starts now. So here's our warmer than normal. Here's our colder than normal into early next week. Another little blast. Then we go back to warmer than normal. Still working on this cold, warmer than normal, and end with colder than normal weather building. So that looks a lot like the progression of winter, and this one will definitely do it for you, okay? This is the Jetstream. And remember, the Jetstream, a fast river of winds aloft, sets up between the winter cold and the summer cold. And what happens is, in the summer, it's way up in Canada, and as we go through fall, it progresses southward, and as we go through winter, it progresses south of Michigan generally, and we're on the cold side. And you can see that progression if we look at the animation here over the next 16 days or so, okay? So here's the jet stream where these red colors are. That's the stronger winds. That's the jet stream. So, we got that anomalous storm, but then you could see pieces of the jet stream coming right across the Great Lakes. And if this continues to progress south, we're into winter sooner than later. And again, I want to use a comparison that some years winter waits until Christmas week or first week of January to hit Michigan. If the progression continues like it's doing right now, it will not wait that long. If the progression continues, we're probably looking at the last 2 weeks of November for our first accumulating widespread snow. We always get little flurries here or there. Halloween is a classic time for the first flakes of snow in lower Michigan, mixed in with the rainfall. What I'm talking about would be an actual snow system. I don't want to use the word snowstorm, but 4 inches or more in the heaviest band. So we'll just have to see. Could flip-flop right after that and go to a warmer than normal winter. We'll just have to watch. But for right now, what I see progressing, winter comes earlier rather than later, as in winter comes in November versus late December and early January. So get out there, enjoy it today, because it's a great day. Have yourselves a great day, and thank you for joining in with me. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts in Frankenmuth, have a good weekend camping. Hold on to the tents, it'll get windy, and try to stay dry and try to stay warm. I guess that's what camping's all about.